YouTube! Damn! Alright, look, man, look. We got a banger here today, boys. If you guys don't know, I've been playing Assetto Corsa on PC for a while. And the wheel I've been using is absolutely nuts, bro. But look. Damn. YouTube! Damn. Hey, it feel good to do the old, you know what I'm saying, the old intro. But look, listen. We got a wheel review here for you today, boys. I've been playing Assetto Corsa with the Pxn V10 for about 4 months now. And if you guys don't know, I stream on TikTok Assetto Corsa. Go ahead and follow the TikTok for the live streams. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to sub up or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like Twitch. So, with that being said, we're going to jump into this wheel review, and that's it. Let's get it. Alright, boys, so here we have the pedals. Now, the pedals are cool. They're very sturdy, and they also have adjustable springs on them to basically change the weight of how they feel. You turn left to loosen it up, right to tighten it, and it also has a locking or a setting screw with that as well. So once you push down, it doesn't like push off the rivets of the thing. And I just feel that these pedals are really sturdy, like compared to like the Logitech setups, and you know, like these pedals are sturdy. There's no like really side play. There's a big fat brake pedal, skinny clutch pedal, you know, just stuff like that. Now moving on to the shifter. The shifter has 2 programmable buttons. You have like a high-low like button, like say for instance you're playing like American Truck Simulator or something. You also have a parking brake, and then you have your 6 selectable gears plus reverse, push down and all the way right in the 6 hole for reverse. It also becomes with its own locking screw, but my desk is too fat, so I just stick it in there like that. I needed the extra space. It has one of those swivels and then the screw-in plastic nuts. I really don't like that type of clamp because it takes away space from this, but you know, it is what it is. Now here comes the wheel, and it is an Xbox wheel, as you can see from the buttons, but in all the same, it's pretty fire. You have your basically your face buttons, and then you have your directional buttons. You also have a home button, which is like, you can be your horn. You also have a pause and options button. You have a share button. Then you have your L3 and R3. These on PC are all programmable to different functions. I think on Xbox you have to use the face buttons and the L3 and R3 like a regular controller. Next, you have your clutch pedals. So these actually have a nice satisfying click to them. You have right and left, and then you also have an extra paddle at the bottom. It doesn't have that clutch feeling, but yo, I use this as my handbrake because I don't have a handbrake yet, and let me tell you, this comes in handy. Like, you can map these bottom two to anything, especially if you're on PC. You can map these to anything, and it's so clutch. Next, we have the mounting mechanism. Now, you can take this with a grain of salt, but this mounting mechanism uses a Allen key, and I really don't like that. Like, every time you have to get this Allen head key bolt, or you know what I'm saying, bro, you got to get this shit. And every time you want to take it and untake it off your setup, you have to tighten it. So, and when you want to take it off, you have to loosen it with this. So that's the only downside that I see. But now let's get on to the base. So this base, you obviously have the detachable wheel, which you tighten and loosen with this, which is fire. You have 2 adjustments points if you want to make it higher or lower, depending on your setup. You also have an on-the-fly rotation, and you also have your USB port for your controller if you are on console. Now, this is a hybrid setup. It's not belt driven, it's not gear driven, it's somewhere in between the two. I really don't have any issues with this, but although this is my first wheel, I have tried like the Logitech G920, and I do prefer my wheel over the other wheel just because it is detachable, and like the way my setup is, it's like minimal space, so I can get in and get out just like, you know, like you're getting into a race car and you have a bucket seat and you take your nardy off. Bro, it's the same thing. Like it makes it getting into my setup way more easier, you know? So I don't know how you guys think about it, but let's get into the drive and let me describe to you how it feels. Alright, boom. Let's get into it. We got the wheel on. Now, I don't know if you guys can see, but the wheel is definitely an inch in diameter smaller than the Logitech. So like it makes my hands look huge. But look, listen. It's fire. It's fire. Now let's get into this drive. Oh! Alright, let's go. I'm done trying to show off. Let's get into this drive. Now, this literally feels like the car is fighting back at all times. Like, you actually feel like the weight of the car. And it's not even like you can hear the motor in the thing turning or grinding against you that you get with the Logitech. Fire. That was fire. Let me know if you guys want the outside view to that, because I know that's probably going to be fire. Listen, the clutch shifting, fire. I don't, that's my only gripe with this though, is that if you let go of the wheel, it does that little shake shit. I think it's just because it's trying to do the force feedback in your hands, and once you grab the wheel, like you just feel the heaviness of the car. So I definitely think that's what that is. You guys can feel free down to drop it down in the comments what you think it is. But I definitely think it's just that. Just the weight of the force feedback, trying to like put force and tension on your hands, but since there's nothing there holding the wheel, nothing holding the wheel for it to feel, it doesn't do anything but rock back and forth. But yeah, man, I have no gripes with this, really. I enjoy being different from other people and having a different aesthetic than other people's setups. If one day the content does allow me, I would like to get a direct drive setup, but for now, man, I'm chilling. This is fire. This is fun to use. If you guys want to be different from everybody else, I mean, just give it a try. Like, a lot of companies have return policies that you can have. If you have a Logitech, you know, and you have the money to try it, just go out and try it and see how it differs from your setup and how you would think you would use it. You know what I'm saying? I am no way or shape or form sponsored by Pxn. I just genuinely like the fucking product, bro, and that's all it is. So if you guys want this map, this is LA Canyons. I'll link it down in the description. But like I said, man, follow me on TikTok. I live stream a set of course of content on TikTok and on that TikTok page only. You know what I'm saying? Drop a sub, drop a like. You know what I'm saying? It helps your boy in the algorithm a long way. If you want to drop a dislike too, that's cool. I don't care. Matter of fact, even if you do want to drop a dislike, for all the CarX fans, CarX K, a set of courses better, and Sautés is out. Peace. Why don't you
Take my hand, why don't you follow me?